This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, GME naked shorters have to be terrified, okay? And the reason they're terrified is institutions are loading up on GME. GME doesn't have any debt. It's getting more difficult for them to push the price down. And Ryan Cohen hasn't even made any announcements yet. And like I've told you guys before, once he makes the announcement, I believe it is going to change the entire trajectory of the company of GameStop. I mean, that's really the bottom line. And the bad actors holding billions of counterfeit GME shorts, they know that there will be a reckoning. They're going to be running to bankruptcy court or running to the government for bailouts that will not be coming. The bottom line is this. They are stuck between a rock and a hard place, and there is no escape for them, in my opinion. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just telling you that the GME naked shorters are going to get burned, okay? And I think it is coming very, very soon, because any day, a Ryan Cohen announcement could change everything, in my opinion. Anyway, here are the reported numbers. You know, these numbers mean absolutely nothing, because it's not like we have regulatory agencies that enforce the rules of the market and protect retail investors. But they're reporting a volume of 8,318,673. Those numbers mean absolutely nothing, because we can't really see what's going on in the dog pools or the other exchanges they use to manipulate the price of GME with their counterfeit shares. They're still claiming 26.78% is DRS. Those numbers mean absolutely nothing. They've been reporting that number for like 2 years now. But it's not like we have a regulatory agency that's going to tell them that they have to report accurate data, because they do not. Calls in the money, 34,493. At $30, 41,122. I believe those numbers are a whole lot higher. But it doesn't even matter, because it's not like they can go into open market and buy GME shares, because they don't have to do that. They have market makers who can create counterfeit shares, and they can lend the same shares over and over and over again and manipulate the price of the stock. And yes, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI is fully aware of what they're doing. They just don't care, because the majority of the people who are losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. 33.4% of that volume was shorted shares. So somehow they found about 2,800,000, I believe, to be counterfeit GME shares to short into the market to manipulate the price, to try to keep it running the way they're keeping it running. But will we ever see where those shares originated? More than likely not, until we get a judge who orders them to turn over that trading history, or Trump appoints the head of the SEC, the head of the DOJ, and the head of the FBI, who wants to enforce the rules of the market. And then the bad actors, the naked shorters, will be in deep, deep trouble. And not just petty fines. We're talking real fines and possibly criminal charges, criminal indictments. The short exempt, their claim is only 20,287. I mean, those numbers mean absolutely nothing. But here's the crazy part. With all these shorts, they claim they can cover all their GME short positions in 2.62 trading days. Do you think if these criminals, these RICO conspirators, could have gotten out the GME play in 2.62 trading days. That means between now and Friday, their GME short positions would be closed out. Don't you think they would have done it already and washed their hands of GME? They can't get out. They're stuck. Matter of fact, they're trapped. Okay, they're trapped. And their only escape is for GME to go bankrupt, and that is not going to happen because they're sitting on too much cash and they have no debt. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's possible for GME to cover all their short positions in 2.62 trading days? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.